Outside the Beltway with John Fredericks. Talking to Americans outside of Washington, in the heartland, in our cities, and in our communities. About what matters to them. Outside the Beltway with John Fredericks starts now.
You're an Outside the Beltway, and I'm John Fredericks, and I am your blowtorch of free speech in America. And this is a community. I have my opinion, but I want yours. 888-480-JOHN, 888-480-5646. Want to weigh in? We'd love to hear from you. We got Pat in Richmond coming up, but Tyler loves talking to our callers, and I love talking to you as well. So we want to hear from you. This segment is brought to you by Safer Supervision. You know, President Trump is rebuilding our economy, but we need every American in the fight. Right now, people leaving federal prison have a 60% unemployment rate. But a job is the number one factor in preventing reoffense. Now, the Safer Supervision Act is a pro-jobs bill. It's coming out of Congress now. It helps people leaving prison on federal supervision rejoin our workforce to turn former prisoners into productive taxpayers. Very nice. Strengthen our economy, make America safer. Support the Safer Supervision Act. Visit safersupervision.com. That's safersupervision.com. This has been paid for by the Reform Action Fund. Thank you. Let's get to the phone lines where we have Pat in Vegas. Pat, you're live.
Good morning, John. How are you?
Hi, Pat. How you doing?
I'm fine. So I've been sitting here thinking, about all of this, about the subsidies for Obamacare. Okay, what has, in my opinion, passed under the wire is how they screwed all the people on Medicare and the senior citizens again. Our cost of living, the average cost of living raise that we're going to get this year is like $54. $20 of that has to go to the increase for our Medicare coverage, which means we only get like $30. Where's the subsidy for the people on Medicare? I mean, when they did Obamacare, if I remember correctly, they took $1 trillion out of the Medicare fund to pay for those subsidies. And I don't hear seniors yelling and screaming. I mean, $20 to someone that's on a fixed income that cannot go back to work for health reasons, that's a lot of money. Those people on Obamacare, they're still working. They have the potential to get more than a $30 a month raise. And I just don't understand why we're banging on about them and not caring about the senior citizens who had their money stolen from them.
Well, you're right. But we can't fix it in a month. That's my whole thing. It's going to take a year to overhaul this whole thing, and the Republicans are going to have to come up with a viable alternative that the majority of the country can buy into. Right now, they've not done that. But your plight is real, and I feel for you. I'm a citizen, senior citizen also.
Exactly.
And I'm on what is it called? Medicare. And
right.
The premiums that I pay, that Ann pays for me, or that we pay as a family for me, are as high as what I paid when I had private insurance. So it didn't really make a difference. I don't even know what the purpose of it is. Just that I guess it's easier when you just hand them the card. It's a little bit easier. But other than that, I mean, it's outrageous. But that whole thing has got to be addressed. My point is
exactly.
My point is, if we don't win in the midterms, nothing of this is going to matter. It's a catastrophe. And so this is an issue that they will bang us over the head with. But I think what Republicans need to do is extend these subsidies, take it off the table, and then you've got 6 months going to the campaign to articulate an alternative to the American voter. And they've not done that. And this idea that Trump has some plan and his top draw, it's just not real. We got a month, and these increases kick in. So that's my concern, because I think you would agree with me that if we don't win the midterms, the entire Trump agenda is gone up in smoke in one day, and he'll never get anything done.
Exactly. Hey,
and they'll impeach him.
And I've got one other question. This is off topic, but the Virginia State Police investigation they were doing up in Northern Virginia about those abortions.
Mm-hmm.
That's all going to go away. It's all going to get swept under the rug now, isn't it?
Yes.
Those people are going to get away with what they did.
Yes.
What were people in Virginia, up in Northern Virginia, thinking about when they voted Jay Jones in? Those poor girls in
Trump derangement syndrome.
And I thought, oh my God, you people have lost your mind. Thank you so much for letting me vent, John. I appreciate it.
Pat, that's why I'm here, for people like that to vent. That's why I get up every day. This is a community.
Yep.
We have to be able to talk to each other.
And that's why I listen to you.
Well, thank you. But you're right. It's going to get swept under the carpet. Spinberger's not going to do anything. Those are her voters.
No, and Jay Jones certainly is not.
They can do anything.
He's not going to do a damn thing.
No, what he's going to do is sue the Trump administration every day over something. Because that's what they remember in that debate, he said Trump like 90 times.
I know. All right. Well, have a good day, John.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, dear. Vick in Florida, line 1. Vick, you're live.
Good morning, John. John, you're the king of common sense, and you're getting me out of bed earlier and earlier. And you are you're energizing us, you're informing us, and you're inspiring us.
Well,
John, a couple of weeks ago, John, you had Congresswoman Kiggins on. I thought that was one of the best interviews I've heard in a long time, because in about 5 minutes, I was able to get a handle about where this woman was coming from. And if I lived in Virginia, I'd be working really hard for her. And your show is very informative, John. You're offering us something that listeners will not find anywhere else. Your common sense, your understanding of politics on the ground, the way you connect with local politicians, your experience, and you put your money and your efforts where your mouth is. You're not just a motor mouth on the radio, and that's what makes you so distinctive. But I'll be very quick, John. What's going to happen in Virginia? They're going to get the 1619 project in the schools, as I said. Remember, I'm a teacher, John, and they're going to get plenty of transgenderism. That's what they're going to get in Virginia. And amongst a lot of other bad things. And Congresswoman Kiggins is a person I'd like to hear on your show again, because I want to know a little bit more about her, as all people in Virginia should. And also, John, I'm going to give you official permission to borrow my slogan, because I run into a lot of, let's say, senior citizen types who seem to be a little bit lackadaisical. So what I would say to them, John, it's about your posterity. It's not about your posterior. Those people in
wait a minute, I'm writing
this
down. It's about, wait.
Write it down.
It's about
your posterity. It's not about your posterior. And maybe you got to tell them what posterity means, but that's really what it's about. And we've got to motivate people. We've got to get them out to vote. And we will prevail, John. As long as there's voices like you out there, we're going to prevail. And there's no reason to despair. Nil desperandum, as they say. John, thank you and have a great day. And keep up what you're doing. You're doing great.
Thank you, Vic, and thank you for the call. And by the way, I did share your note with Ann in detail. I did share it. It went over like a lead balloon, but I did share it, dude. I tried. It's just thud. Sorry, dude. Anyway, yes, yeah. It's about your posterity, not your posterior. Vick, you're a gem. When I get back, we got to figure this out, and we're going to figure it out together. If we turn this over, what are we turning this over to, Tyler? We're turning the Virginia 4 seats over to the NRCC, a band of consultants, somebody running a PAC, and what else? The RVP. Yeah, big chance of victory there. Let's go. It's like betting on the Titans now to win the Super Bowl. I'll be right back.